Your office
My
is
office.
interesting.
It is.
Tell us about it.
Well, I'm surrounded by an incredible, crazy, cool group of people. And we build in a really unique way. And I don't think it's just unique to pools. I think it's equally as unique to home building, interior design, landscaping. I don't know that I know of another company that's kind of as quirky and interesting as we are. We certainly have a different style. Well, we don't just live that way for other people by building for them, we live that way with where we are. So our office is a very eccentric and interesting and beautiful place. It's a very historic place, but then we've brought our own flavor to it. And we live in this world where we really teach the philosophy of surround yourself with things you love. And if you're not inspired by your own space, how could you be inspired to go out in the world and create for someone else? And by being inspired here, each and every day that I'm here and every moment I'm here, there's something interesting to look at. There's colors that are wrapping their arms around me and making me feel a certain way. And there's items and there's art and there's beautiful collections of things and beautiful colors of lights and light fixtures. And there's so much variety. There's so many cool things to look at that I can't help but stay excited and interested and wanting to grow and wanting to be more and not be stagnant and staying in one place. And I think our office is the epitome of that. That if a customer comes here and they see our office and how we live within our own spaces, then hopefully they can understand and relate that to how much we give when we get into their space. And I think that's one thing that we've thought through so many things. We're here, there's so many things for people to do and look to see and do and look at that they can't help be inspired by it. It's not everyone's style, and I'm not saying you have to have our style, but understanding that it's so well thought through in terms of all of the things that are going on that a customer can't help but be a little bit inspired, even if it's by one little piece or one little thing. And everyone sees something different. Some people love the chaos of everything that's here, and some people love that one item, that one thing that they saw. And we've had people ask, are you going to make a museum? Well, no, it's just our living space. And we've had other people say, it's the greatest house I've ever been in, the greatest place I've ever been, because there's so much here. And it's taken time and energy to get to this point, but it helps us stay inspired. All of us, whether you're in the office staff or whether you're out in the field staff, we meet here and we have team meetings here and we meet here in the mornings, and you can't help but be inspired by that. So when you get out to the field and you do your work, whether it's construction or service or maintenance, you can't help but be inspired by how you feel because of where we started out every morning. So I think it's a great space. It's unique. It doesn't look like any typical pool store or pool environment I've ever been at a pool office, because that's not what it's designed for. It's designed for the creative part of living and living in the yummy. And we certainly accomplished that here, I think.